Question 8. Salmon can be reared in fish farms where they are sometimes fed small fish such as anchovies. Anchovies feed on animal plankton, which feed on plant plankton. The energy contents at each trophic level in this food chain are shown in the log scale in the bar graph. Okay, so basically we are saying this is the food chain that we are looking at, and you're being told, which was reasonably nice of them, that this is a log scale, although I hope you would recognise that because that paper looks funky. Okay, so what we've got here, if that is 1, there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, and then 200, 300, 400, 500, and so on. Okay, so first question is state the energy content fixed in the biomass of salmon. Here's your salmon here, and 200. Okay. Plant plankton fix 2% of the solar energy they receive in their biomass. Calculate the total solar energy to which the plant plankton were exposed. So plant plankton up here, we have, this is what they get, and that's 2%. And they're asking you for 100%. So just times that by 50, give you 5 million. You could write it as 5 million. Or you could even do it as 5 times 10 to the 6 if you preferred. Okay, right, the human population is increasing. State the term used to define the ability of the human population to access food of sufficient quantity. Well, that is just food security. In terms of energy, explain the advantage to the human population of consuming anchovies rather than salmon. Right, now just being really careful here. It says, it does say of consuming anchovies rather than salmon, and here's your anchovies and your salmon here. Now you could say that this is about trophic loss, that for each energy level you go up, you get a loss of energy. Just be really careful, though. You're still going to have to relate it to anchovies and salmon, not just making a statement that is just that you lose energy at each level in the food chain. If you said that to get to anchovies you have less levels in the food chain, so therefore less losses at each energy level, or if you said that the salmon has more, that would be fine because you've related it to anchovies and salmon. But you have to make sure that you've answered the question and not just made a general statement that you have a loss of energy at each trophic level as you go up a food chain. Okay, so less energy levels between, or less trophic levels between going to anchovies and going to salmon is what we're looking for. Okay, that's the question.